Kara here, and you're listening to the So We Don't Forget podcast. And there you go.
And that's right, Mike and everybody else. You're listening to So You Don't Forget, the podcast where two siblings talk about stuff so we don't forget.
So we don't
Felicia.
forget. And I'm Jeremy. I just want to give a quick shout out to Mike Kira, and thank you for our intro.
Yes, check him out on TikTok. He makes lots of great videos. He does lives, and he also has a lot of dancing videos. So check him out. That's
Tatiana
Mike
is a big
Kara,
fan.
C-A-R-A, I believe.
K-A-R-A.
K-A. That's I see. I meant K.
Yeah.
In my head, I saw a K. But that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So welcome back, episode 3, or welcome for the first time.
Yeah, we're welcome back for the first time.
Huh?
I said we're welcome back for the first time. We don't know.
It is episode 3, and we are in 2024. So I figured today we could talk about our goals and what or just stuff we want to do this coming year.
I had to look for my list for a second there. I found it.
Some stuff we're excited that's coming out this year. And before we do that, though, just wanted to say shout out to everyone who's commenting on the videos. See we have Alexandria now. She got her name figured out.
Yep. Let me bring that up here on our YouTube channel here, which is So We Don't Forget.
Yes, and I found out if you are looking for it, if you do it all with no spaces, it pops up much easier.
Yes, it does. Let me do the thing here. Yeah, I was looking yesterday, and I was like, oh, we have a lot of comments on that. I was like, oh.
We do. I think Alexandria watches and comments as she's watching the episode.
Yeah, that's what I saw her do when I was at their house that one day. She was just like
new tea
constantly doing it. Oh, here it is. Check it out. Ooh. Very nice. All right, let's see here.
And we also have a shout out, I know, for Tatiana. So she commented. Yes. Her comment just said yay, but shout out, Tanya. If you hear that noise, that's a cat trying to break into the room here.
Gotta love it. Gotta love the animals.
Just bam.
All right, here we go.
Bam.
So I'm going to set this by newest first. Go all the way to the bottom. So the first comment we had was 3 days ago, as of this recording. It said yay by Tatiana Leach.
That was Tanya.
And then 57 minutes ago, we commented, thanks for commenting, heart, Felicia. And then the next one is from Alexandria Leach. Just love it. And the next comment, it says,
the podcast.
Yeah, Jeremy, do you still have airheads in the box? To which I responded, sadly, I ate them all, which I did eat them all. I checked the
blue,
box.
Right?
They were blue raspberry from Brandon from my drop box or my crate box thing. I sadly ate them all. The next one was Alexandra. Thanks for the shout out. And then Alexandra again. I fixed my name now. And then Alexandra again. I never bought myself something. Well, you said you were going to.
You tell me. She went to Target. I know she went to Target.
I know she went to Target and Starbucks.
No, and you went to Bath and Body Works.
Yes, she did.
I don't know if you did that before or after you commented that, but you got yourself a hand sanitizer and a little container for it. Yeah.
Oh, well, then there you go. And there you go.
And I think a body spray.
Yeah. And then, oh, wow, I can't believe you have been to Felicia's house. And then,
That's
so we don't forget, commented crazy, I know. And then next one, she commented, Felicia, all right, we're going to talk about our top moments of 2022, which actually is 2023. Jeremy, here's Doug's car accident. Also, Jeremy, oh, remember Mom and Dad got rear-ended? We commented, that's what I'm saying. He needs to make it a YouTube short and a reel.
I'm waiting for it.
I think I exported that one. I got to look, because if I didn't, that's on my list of ones to post. Because the website we use, Riverside FM, shout out to them. I mean, I got a 3-month trial. But, like, you click a button.
So far.
Yeah, I like it so far. It's our second episode on here. A lot easier for editing and stuff, too. By the way, if it looks, my eyes look crazy, it's because I just woke up a little bit ago. I'm on second shift. I was. I was just saying, so it, like, makes clips for you, but you can edit them. So, which is nice, too, because they have, like, an edit where it's, like, you see all the words everyone talk, like captions, but if you, like, cut out a word, it cuts it out of the video. It's really nice. But one on my video is to make that a reel. I just haven't done it yet. Then she said,
I'm waiting for it.
I bet you are. Then it said, Alexander again, I believe it was an iced coffee one.
What is that? I saw that and I didn't know what she was talking about.
I don't know. I'm going to ask, what's this one about? I'll put my name. That way they know who's talking. I got pizza and Felicia ate some. That's always good. And then John still makes us play Monopoly. LOL John or LOL JK. I love it. They did play Monopoly on
John,
New
they
Year's.
need to play Monopoly more than once a year. Okay,
Yeah,
tell them
that's
they
John's
can't just
2024
have that
goal.
excuse.
That's John's 2024 goal. He has to make sure
It can't
they
just
play
be a one-time thing.
exactly.
It needs to be multiple times.
Mm-hmm. And he made them also sing karaoke. I heard, so they were pretty pumped about that.
But the videos were not allowed.
No, I don't know how that's fair. And they said they didn't even plug a microphone in.
So they just sang out loud?
They took a microphone upstairs, but they just sang into it.
Can you hear this cat? 1 second. Hey!
I can.
Knock it off! I don't want her to come in here because she's going to step on the computer.
Is that Morgan?
No, it's California.
Oh, hi, California.
She's being very needy today. She did the same thing into the bedroom door this morning.
Oh, lovely. If you look behind my head, I put some paintings up.
I see Jeremy. Jeremy added some stuff here to his room.
Yeah, I added a picture from Tanya and Chrissy Vector. And this one says...
Sneeze.
When the world...
Excuse me.
Sorry, it's from 2020 when we couldn't see each other. It says, when the world needed to stay apart, together was my favorite place to be, with a handprint. So, I've had them. I had them in my office before I moved some stuff around, and then I found them again last night. I was like, oh, I should put those up for the podcasts.
I see you're also... are you advertising your microphone there?
No, I used this one last time.
Oh, I mean the case in the back, or the box.
Oh, no, I just said it there.
He said, I'm just looking for a sponsorship if you want a sponsor.
Yeah, SC Electronics, if you want to sponsor us. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, that one. That one or the one behind my head? This one?
All I see is the one on the shelf.
Oh, well, there's two, because there's that one, if I can, yeah, that one, and there's that one. This one I just put there because it looks cool.
He just likes the look.
Because it's a 20th anniversary PodMic.
That's right.
Oh, hang on. There we go. 20th anniversary.
I've got a problem.
You don't realize how much, like, you need to, like, move stuff around to put it in shot until, like, you do, like, this sort of thing. Like, because a vlog camera, you just move the camera. But this is the camera stationary. You can't move it.
This shit like this is it. If anyone can notice here, I have been working on my room because I hated how it looked with just the wall. Mm-hmm. So
that's part of the reason I put those up.
This plant here, and he's huge.
I see that, man.
One of my goals actually for the year is to keep him alive. I got him really cheap because the place I go rooted literally moved from where they were to across the street, and they said they lost a bunch of business and they were having a rummage sale.
Just because they went across the street?
Yeah, which is dumb because the new place is way bigger. But that plant was only $25, and I had a $10 gift card, so super cheap.
Saving money.
He has a couple holes. I have to figure it out. I also got this plant. I have to name them too. That one down there I already had. Spider plant. They're really hard to kill, so I've had him for a while.
That's good.
Then I just got my pictures up there.
I see them.
And I brought this shelf in that was in the living room, and now it's in here.
Oh, I was going to say, it looked familiar.
Yeah, because then I felt it was too crowded, and I wanted the front door to be open space so good blessings could come in for the new year.
Oh, look at that. I like that.
Yeah, so we're trying that.
Yeah.
I might paint this wall, though I want to, but I also want to paint our bedroom wall.
Yeah, we were online the other day, and they were all of a sudden Felicia's like, I want to paint the bedroom.
I do.
Out of nowhere.
It's a color called cracked pepper.
Yeah, so you're just kind of quiet. All of a sudden, I hear her get up and go talk to Jamal, who's also in the party. I want to paint her bedroom. He's
because
like,
we painted it not that long ago when we switched the whole bedroom. And then literally on the way home, I saw that color, and I was like, that's a really good color. So I didn't want to switch it right away, and I still feel bad kind of switching it, but I think it's going to look really nice. And that's actually one of my goals.
Yeah. I think enough time has passed, I can bring it up now.
Yeah.
Yes. I think, I also trimmed my beard since the last time. Not that it really matters, but it's funny because I trimmed it like a day or two afterwards because I just got tired of it being too long. I've always wanted a beard like out to here, but every time it gets that long, I'm like, I'm good. It's too long.
Now you look like you're going on vacation.
I do.
Not yet.
Not yet. So once again, real quick though, shout out to all the comments and shout out to Mike Carey here. Just Mike Carey, but it was Mike Carey
thank you, big buddy,
for our intro. We really appreciate it.
Yes, so now we can get in
to episode 3.
I got lots of stuff to talk about. I I figured we
I have
start
quite
out
a
with
few things I
just,
put down.
just the goals and stuff. I'm like, some of it's not really goals. It's just like stuff I want to do in the new year.
Yeah, so I would say goals / whatever you want to do for the year, because it doesn't.
Because I'm
take
like,
away
it doesn't need to be so serious.
Yeah,
It doesn't need to be. I'm not.
Plus,
It's not
plus if you put-
resolutions. I'm not doing any of that.
Yeah, because if once you label it resolution or like a specific goal or something like that, then it instantly turns into like, damn, like I need to accomplish it. And if you don't, guess what happens? You're like, I didn't do this
You're
year.
a horrible person.
Mm-hmm.
So my very first one,
Just if things
is
we
to go
want
on
to
a
do.
plane. Go on a plane.
Oh, that's funny. One of mine is travel more, so I would include that with the plane. Because I would include travel as in like a plane. I mean, you could drive, but a plane is what I really mean.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be on a plane, and it kind of spilled over into my next goal, which is I want to travel somewhere new.
Ooh.
Even just for like a weekend or like a short thing. Somewhere that we look it up and be like, oh, that place is cheap. Let's go.
Yeah. Which we've always
That's what
talked
I wanna
about doing.
do.
We've never done it yet. But it's on the
Because
list.
I want to I like when we just like go somewhere new. I'm like, I don't know where anything is here. And then you try and look around and find it.
Right, because Florida is nice, but also new places are nice too. Mine would be just super talking about to visit Nashville, so you could rope that in just because of just a place that popped in, but just general like you somewhere
Hopefully.
new. Yeah, because we were talking about maybe doing Nashville for summer vacation, maybe, but you could rope that into just new places because I do want to try and go somewhere new this year, whether that be like a cruise or something, but just somewhere new, or even like a weekend. You said I like that idea a lot too.
Yeah, I'm saying it doesn't have to be long. Just somewhere that's different, which then goes into my next one is try a new coffee place. Yes, there's there's a couple new places here I could try, but I like when you're like somewhere else and you try it.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of coffee place, they like just announced it. Do you remember XO Coffee we went to in Florida?
XO Coffee. Which one's that? Was I there?
You know what? I think that's the day you stayed home. You slept in.
Probably was.
But anyways, they're having a tattoo shop in their coffee shop now.
Of course.
That's right. I'm not saying we're gonna go. I'm saying
Kissimmee,
would
Florida?
be cool if we went. Yep.
Let me look. Oops. I was gonna look on the maps.
They just posted it like on their Instagram today.
Oh, well, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Dreams of fun. We'll go.
No, I'm just looking.
I mean, I really like right now. I'm like, I want to look up actually.
No, I didn't go to
right
this
now.
place. It looks. That's right. This is the place you guys went. You said was delicious.
It was really good. Yeah.
Then we weren't able to go back.
Ice vanilla latte.
Ooh,
but yeah, I want to do that. Just
so
like go somewhere
back to
new.
Florida.
Well, I mean, we can go there or like anywhere. I just want to go.
There's also new places in Florida too.
There always is.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I know
I
what
just
you mean.
want to go
Just somewhere
somewhere.
New. Me too.
I just want to go, especially now that it's cold out. Oh my god.
Yep.
I want to leave. I want to go somewhere.
That's my favorite thing to do in the winter when it's cold is to go somewhere where we just are in shorts the whole time. It's a wonderful feeling.
Best.
But yet we're here. I mean, at least it's not too bad right now, but still, it's still bad enough that
Did
we're
you
here.
go outside today?
No, not yet.
It's cold. Ooh, it's cold out. I just shook everything on my desk.
That's how cold
It's
you are
cold
because
out.
your brr says it feels like
it's cold.
35. That is a little cold.
No, I don't know.
actually.
I was out there earlier and it was cold.
I'm sure it's worse than that.
Let me mark off these things that I
Because it hasn't been too cold lately,
already
but
wrote.
35 right now is cold. So, I mean, it was down in the 20s not too long ago, either in the teens. So, but
Well,
still.
I want no parts of any of it.
One of my
Fixing my
goals
hair.
or things to do this year is just continue the podcast in 2024.
Hey, that's one of my goals.
I figured, it's a brand new year. You want to continue keeping it going. You don't want to just stop. Remember, like we said, 5 is our goal. We got to post 5 episodes, and then we'll just be
Yeah, I
going
wrote
forever. I'm just
podcast
kidding.
still going.
That's basically what I wrote. Yeah, continue podcast.
That's
so, yeah.
my goal.
Which also
So
ropes into
hopefully we're
another
here
one.
Next year at this time.
Yeah, which is just create more content. Which would that be podcasts, vlogs, videos, something. Just more content in general.
That's good. That kind of spills into one of mine too.
Oh,
but go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, just because like a few years ago, I was hitting the content pretty hard, especially 2019. I posted one video a week on my gaming channel, RJ Woman.
Oh, yeah.
Every week for a whole year. I remember that. Like, there was even times we're going on vacation. Everyone's like, oh, we're going to play this video game, whatever. It's like, I can't. I got to edit this video.
I can't. I got to do
They're like, why? I'm like, because we're going to be going on vacation. I got to have it ready to go. It was nice, but it was very time consuming, but it was nice to do it. And then I stopped. I was like, 2020, I'm going to take a break. And then COVID happened, and I just started streaming
and he
a shit
took
ton.
a bigger break.
So now I just pretty much
should
stream.
have
But
kept going when no one else was doing anything.
yeah, but then I was streaming a lot The most I've ever streamed though in one sitting was 6 hours when I had COVID, so that was fun.
Damn.
Well, the COVID wasn't fun, but the streaming was fun. I remember I just hit stream and just said, we'll see how long it goes, and it was 6 hours.
That's a long time.
Yeah,
But I mean, we do play for a long time.
Yeah,
anyway,
we did.
So.
We played, but then we played like 2 or 3 different games. But then I also stopped like 2 or 3 times to eat and stuff too. I just put like a be right back thing. But yeah, so that's another thing. Create more content. And she said it goes into. Oh, actually, just said stream more too. So let me put. I'm just checking off that I talked about it. More. Well, I do. So go ahead.
How do we stream? I wish if I could make money, I would stream. Mine would just literally be me sitting on the couch and the dogs being crazy. But no, I was saying that the content kind of spilled into one of my goals. I want to do it sometime within 2024. Is I would like to make another melody video. Me and Jeremy had made one a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
And I would like to do another one.
I'll throw the if you go to the video podcast, I'll throw it into the description. The link
I don't know, because last time we did it all acoustic, but I think maybe I would like to start something, find a good range of songs and do acoustic, and then maybe into a full band thing.
Yeah, because we've done that was our second one, but our first one we posted, but we played the other one a lot though too. Let me see if I can find it when it was released.
That mix was pretty good. We did.
That was we recorded it in our basement and whatnot. Where is it?
He lost it.
I gotta look. Oh, it's farther back than I thought. There it is. 9 years ago.
A long time ago. Damn.
I'm a recorder. Actually, wow. That's crazy. It's about to be 10 years. February 17th, 2014 is when we posted it.
Oh, so perfect. Now we're going to do another one for the 10-year anniversary.
It's funny, though, because I remember recording that right before I went to work. I remember filming it and then being like, okay, I need to go to work.
Okay, gotta go.
Yeah, but that was fun. I like that. I was talking to Brandon recently, too, and that show we had with the Carltons is 10 years this year.
That's crazy.
I know. That was a nice show, too. It was us, the Carltons, and Mason Taylor. But that's crazy. It was 10 years. I was actually been looking at old show footage, and it's not, well, I've been wanting to do it for a while, just reposting it, but also quote-unquote upscaling it so it looks better. Because those videos are 10 years old. They don't look they're 360p.
Yeah.
So I want to, my goal is this year to what do you call it? Just repost them in better quality. Just
That's
old shows. Idea. Just because I want to get them up there because I figure, we have all this stuff that, shout out to our dad for filming it all those years ago. It's we have this professionally done videos. Why not just post it? Which is funny because I was talking to him too. Years ago, the thing was you want all your videos individually, because if you look, we have our whole set from when we played at the Brat Stop. Gonna be 10 years ago now. Every song is individual.
Liquid Death, by the way. It's not
yeah, very nice. Beer. I saw Warped Tour Water, but it's just the way that content has changed. Because years ago, you wanted individual videos for each performance. Nowadays, people treat YouTube like it's just like anything. So you just want long form. So now instead of short videos, you want
the whole thing.
The whole thing, yeah. I mean, I watch videos that are 30, 40 minutes all the time. So my goal one of this year, I mean, I was actually working on one last night and this morning. I've just been lazy not doing it, but I want to just put the whole sets up there. Because if you go to our YouTube, you let me know tomorrow, it's still up there. I have all old shows from Taste of Wisconsin and Shrimp Fest and stuff. It's the whole thing, but long-winded thing just to say that I want to get all those uploaded because I have the DVDs even sitting next to me.
To do it.
I just want to get it up there because, from another 10 years from now, I'm damn, that was 20 years ago. That was crazy.
That would be ridiculous.
I know, but from what I looked, the quality looks good so far. I know, but 10 years ago, that's still crazy. But I like that idea about the what do you call it? I can't think of the name now.
Oh, the melody video?
The melody, yeah.
Yeah. So, Brandon, Thaddeus, or John, whoever wants to be included, comment down below.
Actually, Brandon did tell me a few months ago, he said that if you guys play a show, he said, let me know. I will play again. So I guess he's...
comment down below,
yeah,
Brandon.
Comment down below, Brandon. Yeah, so there's another one. So that could also go with the content, too. That could also... I have, for me, it says release EP, but that could be anything as far as music-wise, but just... Because I released my own personal EP 3 years ago, or 4 years ago now. Damn, that's crazy. On Tatiana's birthday.
That's right, Tanya.
Yeah, so basically
comment
just
down below,
release... Yeah, comment down below. Really just release music. Let's see. I'm just looking through all my stuff. Travel, we already talked about that.
Oh, and side note, if you guys are watching the video and you're like, what the heck is she looking at? I'm not crazy because our backgrounds are new. So I like keep looking. I'm like, what did you got back there? And then I'm like, oh, yes, my plant back there. Does that look right in there?
I just hit my thing.
That's why I'm doing that. I'm being weird.
Yeah. Because like I put the things here, like I said, but then I also have like my flight simulator thing, which I might move that.
I don't want to fly.
I do want to fly a plane. Well, hopefully not in a bad situation.
Not real.
Yeah.
Oh
let's see. What else do we have here? Play more shows. That's on there. That's always a good one. What else? What do you got for another one? Since I'm just like,
get another tattoo.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot to add. I was actually thinking that, and I forgot to add it. So I'm gonna add that right now.
Of course, I have a lot of ideas. I have no money to get them, but somewhere within the year, I'd like to at least get one more.
I want to get another one. I don't know which one yet, though. I want to get something with Marshall at some point. Yeah, at some point I want to get that too, but I don't know. I
did see that Brandon's cousin just posted a dog one he did the other day. It looked really good.
Oh, I'll have to check that out. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. That's Pete what is his last name?
Silva, I think.
The third, but yeah. It looked really good.
So one of these things, we were talking about like movies and stuff like that. I have one movie down that I have on here, or actually two, but one without context, it just sounds wild. It just says "See Imaginary Friends."
Jerry
the name of the movie.
I really want to see them again.
No, because the name of the movie is the John Krasinski movie, The See Imaginary Friends. But if someone just read it and says "See Imaginary Friends," people are like, "Damn, this dude's crazy."
Wow, he's crazy.
But no, I want to see that movie, Imaginary Friends. Brandon sent it to the thing. Does Inside Out come out this year? I just realized.
Oh, we'll get to that in the movie section. I have a whole section just on movies.
Oh, I don't have that. I just put it in all the same spot.
Do.
Oh, well then well, honestly, I forgot what's all coming up. I was at work when I was doing this. Well, then I'll leave that part for another time. Then we'll leave the movies for a different part. Another personal one I have.
I have my movies and my music separate.
Oh, music. Oh, I didn't even do any of that. Oh, boy.
I got lots.
I got games separate. Okay.
I do have a game section. Ooh, and one I'm very excited about.
Me too.
But I will say one more thing I want to do in the year is I would like to go to the casino again.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we went. We didn't really do anything. We just
because we literally went. And I had to go to. I had to go to work that night. Cruise.
But I'm like, what if we each went and like, say you had like, I had asked Jamal yesterday. I was like, what if we went and we just like each spent $20? I was like, what would you do if you randomly, you just like won like 10 grand? He's like, oh, I'd be balling. I'd just be on like control, be crying. He's like, what's happened to that guy? He won $10,000. Oh, that's it. And you look, he's just on the ground. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God.
You know what I would say? We're going to Disney World.
So we're going. We're out of here.
Like, who's going? Me. Like, I'm gone.
But I would like to go back there. It looks really cool in there.
Oh, yeah. Like, we were walking around. It was funny because before Felicia was like, oh, we should dress up. I was like, why would we do that? She's like, GTA. And then we got there. I'm like, okay, I understand it. Because it feels like you're in GTA.
It really does.
Yeah, I mean,
I would like to go
honest,
back.
Yeah, the only other casino I've been in before that was on the cruise ship. Because I never
same.
Because I never had like a reason to go into it, but they had a rock and brew, which we love in Florida. Like, oh, let's check it out.
It's delicious.
And we're walking around, and I was like, damn, I wish that I wouldn't have had work, and we just could have like spent time just walking around. When we were there, someone won a car though. That was the crazy part. All of a sudden, they're like, oh, so and so just won a car.
Like, it really
like,
was
what?
GTA.
I'm like, that's crazy.
So I would like to go back there.
Yeah.
I wish that was me.
I wish I won a car. I mean, I just got a car, but that doesn't matter. I still would like another car.
Yeah, it's not a free car.
Right, yeah. Because plus, if you want a free car, you could always sell it too. Just take the money. Guy from work
That's
did that.
true.
He won a car from the radio station, which the radio station, it was like a Camaro or something. And it had like the radio station on it. He kept it for a little bit, but he had a family, so he ended up selling it and buying like a minivan or something. But he used the money from the car. So basically, you could say he got free money for it.
It was free, but a minivan.
I know. That's what I heard.
That's fine.
He has a Ford Bronco now. So that's cool.
Okay, well, that's better.
Let's see. Another personal goal I have on here is just things to do is go golfing lots more.
Oh, I almost put that on mine, but I forgot.
I do want you and Jamal to go golfing this year. Because I started golfing last year. We went 3 times, I think. I actually have a note on my phone of all the times we went golfing because I want to keep track of it. Where is it?
I at least want to do, it doesn't have to be golf, but I at least want to do like Top Golf, Lux
Yeah.
Golf, or a driving range. Just something.
Something. I went 3 times. I want to go another time. But yeah, I want to go to Lux Golf, maybe even on vacation we were talking. Tim from work actually went to, that's who won the car and stuff. Shout out to Tim if he's watching, I don't know. He actually went to Top Golf yesterday.
Well, my question is, how is it when it's cold out?
They got heaters and stuff.
So do I have to wear a coat still?
Yeah, I've seen people wear like hoodies and stuff.
Is my nose going to be cold?
That I don't know. I just know that because I was joking. I was like, oh, you don't want to stay late with me? Because I stay 11 o'clock. He's like, no. So I'm going to Top Golf. I'm like, get the out of here, then go to Top Golf.
Well, if anyone's ever went in the colder months, please comment down below.
Comment down
below. Will my nose be cold?
I don't know. But yeah, golf in general, I want to go. Just golf is fun. I mean, I suck at it, but it's just fun. Especially driving around. Except I will say this, John and Thaddeus, if you're listening, you guys are a little crazy on the golf carts. You're a little crazy on the golf cart, okay? Well, last time I talked to John yesterday, he said he watched the first episode, but not the second. I said, well, what the heck, man? It's been up for like 3 days.
John.
But I was driving with them, and John decided to go full speed as much as you can and then just hit the brakes so the tires just squeal and you come to a stop. And he's just laughing and laughing.
John, you're going to lose your privileges. You're not going to be able to do it anymore.
That sounds crazy. But there was another time, like we were driving, and the boys just kept stealing our carts. Dad and I would go like take our swing, and we turn around. Our golf carts are just going around in circles like this because the boys are driving them. It was a little crazy.
Oh, gosh, Oliver out there.
Hi, Oliver. But the point of just hitting the ball is fun. I had one. It was in one of the vlogs I posted. Okay, this is not that bad of a shot, and I completely shanked it to the right. I lost it. It was not fun. But yeah, I just want to go golfing more.
Hopefully, you don't have expensive golf balls.
No, I started with some that were like $20 for a dozen, which sounds like a lot, but the most ones I've seen were like $60 for a dozen. I wasn't buying them. And then I found some.
Why not?
Because I lose them too much. So then I ended up buying. Then I bought some Kirklands, which are nice, but I lost them. So now I just buy the Nitros. It's like $20-something bucks, and you get 45. I'm like, that's like exactly what I need.
You need to buy them the cheapest balls you can find.
But they are still legal, so that part's good. Not that it really matters because I suck anyway. But I'm 45 pack for $20-something bucks. I'm like, that's what I need. I even bought an extra.
You need the cheapers.
Box. Yeah, that way, because if I lose them, it don't matter. But I do color them. It's funny because I got this stencil where I can color a color on it. I put orange, and the first time I went golf, I went them. They're all like, "Is this my ball? I think this is my ball." Like, Jeremy, is this your ball? I'm like, "Nope, mine is the colored one."
He said, "Look, I'm a special boy."
I'm a special boy. And it looks kind of like a soccer ball. But after that, then all of a sudden we just started coloring all our golf balls. And the one time Doug's weren't colored, he's like, "How come I don't have a color on mine?" But now he
gotta get it yourself, yep. Dougie.
So then we ended up getting Doug a ball that's covered. Oh, Doug,
it's covered.
So colored. Sorry, he put like a greenish, tealish blue, I think, on there. I mean, I did it for him, but he asked. I said sure because I was coloring mine anyway. It sounds weird to say colored balls. That's wild. But it just made me think of Karina. She said that she had a bone to pick with us.
Wait, why did colored balls remind you of Karina?
No. Because I brought up Doug.
Oh.
That sounds crazy.
What? He just said was what?
Yeah, that is crazy. But no, we were talking about the podcast, and she was over here the other day, and she said, I got a bone to pick with you. They were watching Yellowstone or something. She said, Doug, pause my show. She said, you guys said that Doug was not there on your birthday where you weren't home on my birthday. I had to think about it. Oh, yeah, we were in California. I was like, oh, yeah.
For Karina's birthday?
Yeah.
Were we?
I think we were. She said we were. She said we were gone on her birthday.
Which birthday?
I think this past one we were in Florida or California with Brandon. I think.
No, I mean, which one? I thought she has two different ones.
One of them, because she said we were gone for her birthday. That's what I was trying to figure out, too.
Sorry, Karina. We'll make it. Wait. We'll make it up to you this year. I'm like, wait, are we good? No, we're not. We'll be home.
No, we'll be home.
But what if I have work?
We'll figure it out. But yeah, she said I had.
Karina, comment down below. What do you want to do for your birthday?
Yeah, it was just funny because she was like sitting in the chair. She's like, Doug, pause my show. And she came in here. I was like booting up the PlayStation. She's like, you guys were gone for my birthday. I was like, oh, oopsie. It just made me think about that. Oops. Yeah, but yeah, just.
He said,
it made me think of it too because Doug just got golf clubs and she got golf shoes too. And she's like, I want to go golfing at least once, but I do want to go to the driving range more too, or even like Lux Golf or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, and the only other one I had like things to do on here that I could think of. I did these all when I was totally not at work last night when I was thinking about it. I put see Disney at Christmas again.
It's always good to go. Always good to go.
Oh yes, especially if it was the after party thing again. Yeah, that cookie too. When we just went this last time, Felicia and I keep talking about it. Hi, puppies.
I say, why? Every time with them.
They want to be on the podcast.
You can't be on the podcast. We're not doing guests yet.
Yeah, we didn't do the giveaway yet, so you can't be on the podcast yet.
Yeah, what are they thinking?
Yeah, man. See Disney Christmas. I really want that cookie, and that cookie was life changing.
I love it.
Jamal's like, you guys talk about this cookie every day.
It's so delicious.
It was so good. I showed a picture of it last time, but since for the people who didn't see it, let me look here, see if I can find it. It was so good. Like it was the perfect. It was like soft but like crunchy, and it was just so good. Let me see. I got to go back a little bit. There's my ice cream.
I love Twisty Treat. If that's the ice cream that you're referring to.
Yeah, that's when I saw this cookie.
It was delicious.
Delicious. But yeah.
Oh my gosh, these doggies.
Okay, we can continue with the next part then.
Another thing I have is just like a couple small things. I'll just combine them into one so we can go to the next thing is I want to finish books I have because I have like physical books I started and I didn't finish, so I want to finish those, and which kind of ties into my just like do more stuff like for me because I feel like it gets too much caught up into go to work. Obviously that's not for me.
Right.
And then like come home and like do the dog stuff and then like clean up and do that and then like go to bed. But even just like small stuff like gaming, obviously that's for me. So gaming or like taking time to read.
Right.
And I also want to do more audiobooks. I started that this year and I really like it.
That's cool. And we figured out that you get so many hours of audiobook free on Spotify. Shout out to Spotify.
I honestly feel like I'll probably be using that. That's what I'm using right now. I did a couple books already. And the one that I had started last year is kind of spilling into this year because it's a really long book, but it's really good. The Prince Harry Spare book.
Oh, nice.
I forget how many hours it is, but it's long, but it's really good, and I'm almost done with that. So
you made me realize that I wanted to read more on mine because I forgot to do that. That was something I thought about before. I was like, I want to read more, and then I forgot.
It's always nice. So I'm hoping to get like a nice chair in here, and I could do it in here, and then like I just said, like get rid of some stuff and declutter because I just feel like some stuff is like too much like crap. I need to just like throw some shit away. Yeah,
because like what's the last book I read? I don't remember what the last book I read, but I know that when we were on vacation.
Josh Peck's book?
I did not yet. It's on my list.
That's really good.
Is that one free on Spotify?
It is.
I'll have to check that out because I actually was thinking recently. I was like, I want to listen to something, but because I read that Jeanette McCurdy book.
And he reads it. I enjoy when they read it.
Oh, nice.
Did you listen to the audio version yet?
I started to, and then I haven't gone back. I need to, though. But because I read it when we were in California. It was like one of those things everyone's talking about it. I was like, I want to read it, and I bought it. I'm weird. Some people think it's weird, but I like to buy the Kindle version on my phone because I have it with me at all times.
I don't like it.
Other people like to have the book, but I digress. Anyway, point being is we were on vacation, and it was the day we went to San Diego. I was reading it because we had like a long kind of drive on the way back because there was so much traffic. So I was just sitting there reading it, and I couldn't stop. I was like, damn, it's crazy. It's good.
It's really good.
Makes you feel bad for something. It's like I didn't know, but at the same time, it's just like, so good. Yeah, so I do want to read.
You should also do Prince Harry's book. It's long, but it's good.
Is that book free too?
It is. That's how I'm listening to it on Spotify because it's free. And if I don't want to say I was obsessed with growing up, but I really love Princess Diana. Mm-hmm. And like, I don't know, still
Happy people are annoying,
like,
right?
Yep. That's his Josh Peck's book.
I put it on my phone so I can listen to it.
I
remember when she died.
It's also stuff where
Princess
I'm like,
Diana.
I didn't know that.
I still want to watch that, what is it called? The Crown? When they're supposed to be from like Princess Diana time? I haven't watched that yet.
I'm curious how accurate it will be.
Yeah, because from what I've heard, people really enjoy that show. It's like really good.
So we'll see. I'll just do our segue before we get to, I'm going to do, I think, movies coming out next. There's a whole section of what did my dogs wreck this week?
Ooh.
Now, this week, it's not their fault, but it kind of is their fault. I don't have it because I had to throw it away. So the other day, I was making Chloe's food. Okay?
Chloe, do.
I was making her food, and then I also had made myself pizza, which was delicious. But I was waiting to put it in the oven.
Is that the one that you made?
Yeah. the homemade one.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
I had to wait to put it in the oven, so I just had like stuck it in the microwave just for somewhere safe to keep it. And I'm mixing up Chloe's food, and I'm like, because that smell. Oh my God, her food smells like today. I was like, I don't know why. Then I look on the ground, and I'm like, what the I'm like, I guess I spilled it on the ground. Then I was like, that ain't food. The dog, she's on medicine, and I think sometimes, I don't know if it makes her butthole loose. Had on the floor, and I stepped in it, in my slipper. And my slipper, I cleaned off the floor, and then I flipped over my slipper because I was like, I'm going to clean it off. But then the bottom is like tiny zigzag pattern. And I went to wipe it, and I was like, I'm going to have to literally scrub this out of these little things. I'm like, it's never going to be fucking clean again. So I threw them away.
And so what kind of slippers were they?
Those nice ones. They're like the knockoff, kind of like the UGG ones that people always wear now. The indoor slippers.
I know what slippers you have, yeah. That's sad. I remember you telling me about that at a PlayStation party the other day.
Like 4 days before that, I had saw some slippers on sale. They were ones I used to have, and they're Christmas ones at Target. White with a red smiley face and like a Santa hat on.
Mm-hmm.
They were on sale cheap, and I was like, I literally had them in my hand. I was like, I should get these, and I was like, for what? My slippers now are so good. I'm never gonna need them.
Well,
so I didn't get them.
That's sad.
So now I have to.
Oh,
get
doggies!
slippers.
But we still love Chloe.
So that's sometimes my what do the dogs work this week.
I told Felicia it's going to be like a thing every episode now.
Yeah. Ooh, let me just my game thing. Literally, I only have one game because I didn't see any other games coming out. But did you see this about the game? I don't know if it's true. I'm gonna be mad now if I go back and like that's like fake. And I know Jamal's probably like. Jamal is skeptical of everything on the internet.
Yes, we've been joking about him the other day.
Tell me if this is true, if it's
I'm
really
listening.
coming out. Star Wars Outlaws, a first ever open world Star Wars game.
Let me Google it.
Look it up because I saw it and I want to know if it's true.
It says it comes out 2024.
If it's true, I'm gonna get it. And it's from what I saw, it doesn't come out on PS4. It's only PS5, which is good.
Yeah,
Not good, but I have a PS5 now, so I can play it.
Yeah, actually, it is happening. It says it's, well, now 2 days ago, they said it's going to be late 2024.
Do you know, I was just going to say, I'm going to watch some delay this.
Probably. I didn't know that was coming out. That looks awesome.
I literally just saw it the other day. And it's, I'm like, I was trying to think, I'm like, what does open world Star Wars even mean? Because I'm like,
I could see us playing the only issue I can see with it is that it comes out around Call of Duty. I have noticed though more games, like we said, are not released on PS4, which makes sense because first of all, the PlayStation 4 came out 11 years ago now, just about, and also
which is crazy.
PlayStation 5 came out just over 3 years ago now, which is good. You guys got one.
Really?
Yeah, it came out in 2020, the end of 2020.
Okay, wait a second. Do you ever just think that you think someone's listening to you?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're recording the podcast. We don't have guests in yet, right?
Yeah.
Why did someone text me and said, hey, I heard you're reading Spare. I'm starting it today. How do you like it?
Spare? That's the book you're reading?
The book, the Prince Harry book.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
November,
That's why sometimes I think people are listening.
It came out November 12th, 2020, day after my birthday.
Oh.
Along with that, a game I'm excited for is The Last of Us Part 2 remastered for the PS5.
What does it even mean, remastered? It's the same game?
So so basically they're just, well, it's the same game. They're remastering it, which means better graphics and stuff for the PS5. But they're
Is Brandon going to play it?
I think so. He sounds like it. But they're also adding like more modes or something in it. There's another mode where like, because you can play guitar in the game, but you can get like another guitar and use effects with it or something. Like Pro War Song gets crazy, but yeah, it's just a fun game. I want to replay it again. Plus, if you have the PS4 version, which I do, you pay $10 and you get the PS5 version. You like that's the upgrade. That's another reason I want it. I have so
you will.
Yeah, so I already have the PlayStation 4 remastered version for PlayStation 3. Then I have Part 2 already, which I remember when that came out, Brandon played the shit out of that. And then I didn't play it. I played it on my birthday in 2020, the Part 1. I didn't play it forever, and then all of a sudden last year I played it and I couldn't stop.
Sorry, that was loud.
So then I did number 1, number 2, and then I'm right now on Part 1 again, the PS5 version. Need to finish that so I can play the Part 2. But I'm excited for that. But you guys have the PlayStation, so that'd be a fun game. Well, it is kind of
well,
tedious.
actually, don't play it.
No, because it's one of those things where it's like tedious and like you really have to pay attention sometimes. So like I remember the one time I was in the party trying to play it, I had to leave the party. Like I couldn't concentrate because there's certain things and stuff.
Know.
Yeah, but
that's like a game that I need to play. I don't know. I guess when no one else is online.
Yeah, that's to me. That's the way I play that game. Like if I stream it, I don't go in a party because otherwise I can't concentrate. Just because there's like clickers and stuff that's going to kill you in the game, you really need to like listen and pay attention. But it is fun. But it also kind of good too at that point because then it like get immersed. But that's another game. Another game I'm excited for is Black Ops Gulf War. That's coming.
How is it going to be though? How is it going to be?
I hope really good because they've had like 3 years. I mean, I will say, this game this year, I was even one of those that was saying for Modern Warfare 3 that it was just DLC and blah 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 blah. But we played this game more than we have any Call of Duty since Cold War.
A lot.
But
I'm also like addicted to getting the camos for the guns.
I figured the other day I have like 27, 28 guns camo. No, that third sniper. I was telling Tanya that night that I already like that one the best out of the other two, of all three so far. It's the third one.
That's what I'm on. I think.
Yeah, we're on the same one. I finished it that night. I want to see if I can.
I'm almost done. I'm gonna finish it today.
Really? You lucky? I just realized I didn't plug my computer in. Let me do that for power.
I'm curious how the fourth one's gonna be. I told Jamal. I said once I'm done with snipers, I'm never doing it again.
Not even gonna go back.
But I will say,
get the final camo.
Last night. Well, after that, we played last night because now shipment is gone.
Oh, it's meat.
Well, from 24/7. Meat 24/7 is back, and we played that on regular core, not hardcore.
Yeah.
It was easier.
Really?
Because Jamal's like getting way more kills, and he's still frustrated with it, but he was like, I couldn't. At shipment, no. I said that.
Oh, was he on sniper rifles now?
There. Yep, he started last night.
I'm saying it's frustrating at first.
Oh, he was frustrated.
But that third sniper rifle, that's my right there. I forget what it's called, whatever the third one is, but I like that one more.
Regular guns are better, but it's way better than the first two.
Out of the other two, yeah, because I feel like I was telling Tanya too when I was playing it that night because she ended up playing an extra match with me. Because I was like, I just need to get like, it was like 10 kills, and I was like, I just want to do this other one. But like, it doesn't move as much, and like, there's not as much recoil. Like, you can either zoom in, it zooms in faster, it's just better. It's just better. That's all I know.
It's way better than the other ones.
It. Yeah, the only thing is it sucks when I go back. Because it's at this point, I've done this much work. I have to go. I have to see it all the way through. I need like 10 more guns.
You have to finish.
I have to finish. I'm at the 20-yard line or something. I need to finish. I'm almost there. The only thing it's gonna suck. The only thing it's gonna suck is once we get all the camos done, you're gonna have to go back to each gun one more time and do one more challenge. That part's gonna suck. But
then after that, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll start playing something else. I don't know, but yeah. So when Cold War,
Spider-Man.
Yeah, when Cold War comes out, or the new Gulf War, I mean, hopefully we like get the same amount.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
I'll be playing my game.
I was going to say GTA, but that doesn't come out till next year. But Jamal and I have already been joking. Like, the day that comes out, I'm not going to work. Jamal's not going to work. Like, we're sick. We can't make it in.
I wonder when it's going to come out. I know that me and Tanya had our what is that, a speculation?
Jamal and I, on vacation, we both said, where is it? I said March of 2025, and Jamal said October, November of 2025, which I feel Jamal's guess is probably better, honestly.
I think the thing me and Tatiana saw, if you look on GTA Now online, we found like a movie poster, and I think that was September, October.
Yeah, that's what she told me, so that would make sense.
I can't remember.
The GTA 5 came out in September, so that would make sense. Yeah, and the only other game I have on here is... it's a game Brandon and I have been talking about for years. It's supposed to be coming out for, I think, probably almost 20 years at this point. It's 6 days in Fallujah because they keep knocking it down. It finally came out for PC, but it's not out on PlayStation yet.
So maybe this is the year.
Maybe this is the... Well, it already came out on PC. You can play it, but it's not like a full release yet. So I'm hoping that comes out this year.
Oh.
So we'll see.
I think it will then.
I should have put it on there just to play it, but Spider-Man 2, I want to play it. I didn't finish Spider-Man 1.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to play the second one. The second one's supposed to be really, really good. And that's like all I got for games because that's all I can think of.
Okay, because I'll say I got some movies here.
Okay. I actually do.
I have one, too.
I have 2 more movies to mention, but...
I have 7 movies that I'm excited to come out.
Okay.
Yeah. So what?
Well, because I didn't really... Like I said, I was at work when I thought about it.
I have their anticipated release date of when they're supposed to come out.
So what do we got?
My first one I have, first off, like, I didn't see anything soon. I didn't see anything that started this until June.
Okay.
June 14th, the day after my birthday, Inside Out 2.
That's actually on my list. I want to see that. That is like
I'm very excited to see that.
That's like the movie I'm most excited for this year, I think.
I still can't believe that first one came out like how long ago it did.
Like almost 10 years ago, I think. 2015, I think. Let me see.
I don't believe that.
Because 2015. Because we were watching, actually, your mom watching on vacation. We were talking about, he's like, I want to watch it on vacation. And I don't know why, for whatever reason, I always thought that Kaylee Kuko, or whatever her name is the person who did Joy, but it's not. It's Amy Poehler. I don't know why I always thought that. And every time I search it, I'm always like, oh, yeah. Even though it doesn't sound like Kaylee Kuko at all.
I thought it was Ellen. Isn't Ellen in the movie?
Not that one, no. No, Ellen is Dory from Finding Dory.
I know she's Dory, but I thought she was in there too.
No.
Oh, well, I'm excited for that movie to come out. And then I'm excited for the next month, July 26th, Deadpool comes out.
That's actually on my list, too. Deadpool 3.
That's your 2 movies?
That's the only 2 that I searched real quick last night before.
Oh, those are the ones. I think that's going to be good. I mean, why wouldn't it be?
I like the first 2. I remember the first one we went and seen in theaters after we went to the car show. Like, hey, let's go see Deadpool. And then Doug had to, like, immediately go right to work. Like, why did we do that?
That suck.
Yeah, but, I mean, back then we're like, yeah, screw it. Let's go see it. It was on Valentine's Day.
I'm excited to see that.
That should be fun.
And then
I love Deadpool.
My next one's October 4th. Joker is supposed to come out.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize it was coming out this year.
I think it's going to be so fucking good.
Especially for Halloween time. I didn't realize it was coming out this year.
Yeah, because it's the same guy playing Joker.
Yep, and they got Lady Gaga in there.
Lady Gaga's in there. It's going to be good.
I forgot that movie was coming out.
I'm excited for that. I want to rewatch the other one because that other one is so good.
It is scary a little bit when the dude was stabbing his people, but other than that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was intense.
I'll rewatch it before we go and see it.
Yeah, I'll do that too. And then look at that. I got that, Deadpool, Joker, and then the next one I got on my list, Venom.
I haven't seen the first one.
A lot of people, I'll say a lot of people don't like it. They don't like it because it's like the what is it, the origin story where they talk. I like that where it's like, oh, this is how they came to be, blah, blah, blah.
Is it on? Oh, it's on Disney.
It's really good.
Oh, the first one's
on to watch it today.
The first one's on Disney. The second one is not.
Well, I might around and watch it today. It's really good. I really like it. And that comes out November 8th. So,
all right, before my birthday.
I don't know.
Let's see.
I'm excited for that because I think the other one's really good.
Let's see here. If you have FX now, it's free with cable TV. You can watch it with a Fubo subscription. The second one.
Fubo? That sounds so weird.
The second one. So yeah, I'll have to check it out at some point.
Well,
that's on my list to watch. I can always think about the movies like, oh, I should watch it, and I always just forget.
It's so good.
What else you got?
I also have Wicked, November 27th.
Oh,
that's right. They're turning Wicked into a movie.
I never seen the what do you call it?
Oh, I don't even have a picture from
Ariana Grande's in it.
I don't know who's in it yet. Yeah. I didn't really look it up.
I just did now. She's in it. It's interesting.
But I'm excited. The music for it is really, really good. In there. I mean, I saw
it's based off the musical, right?
Yeah.
I want to see that.
I think it's going to be really good. So, I don't know. Jamal, would you see a musical? I think, Jamal, you'll go, right? We'll have some popcorn.
I'll go with you. Here's the funny thing, though, is if for people who don't know how much Felicia loves this musical, she literally named her cat Elphaba after this movie.
That's right. Shout out Elfie.
Elphaba, the kitty cat. And then she loved it so much she even changed her name on Facebook for a while as Elphaba. Except she couldn't use one A. It was Elphaba.
The music from it is like
I will say Defying
the story.
Defying Gravity is a banger. I will say that.
Ugh.
I wanted to see the musical in like person, but I never got to see it. You saw it in Chicago, right?
Still out there?
I feel like it
used to be. Look it up.
Let's see. Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, this is it coming back to Chicago? It's celebrated 20 years of Defying Gravity.
Damn.
It's on Broadway.
But that's really good, so I'm really excited for the movie.
It looks like it's going on tour.
I don't
see
know
anything
if it
over here in
is,
Chicago.
because I had seen a thing about how because the story's so long, it might be 2 parts. So I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, I think I even read the book and everything. It's so good. And then I have 2 other movies on here. My other one is Mufasa the Lion King, which is the prequel to the live action one they had.
Really? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, December 20th, that's supposed to come out.
I want to see that.
I want to see that, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I guess I should have did some work on these movies, huh? Because I didn't know that was even coming out.
Oh, I was looking. And then Jordan Peele is supposed to have a movie coming out Christmas, December 25th. But they didn't give it a title yet. But he comes out with some really good. So
I still need to watch his other ones.
I'm excited for that.
I've watched like 2 of them so far. Yeah,
and then I just wrote down some music I'm excited that's coming out. I didn't know Kid Cudi was coming out with a new one, but I guess he is.
Oh, really?
January 12th.
Oh, that's coming up soon.
Yeah, and then right after that, January 19th is supposed to be the new Green Day album.
Yep. I'll be listening to that.
Which is crazy. Their one new song is already out, and that's really good.
Oh, yeah. Always love me some Green Day. What's crazy now is American Idiot came out 20 years ago this year.
That's
That makes me feel old. I remember when the album came out. Man.
Oh, and the belt. I was like, I have to have that. I
remember we went to Hot Topic, and you had to ask for the belt, and it was like behind the counter. And Mom or Dad were like, oh, God. I remember there was a show you let me use it for, too. I was so pumped. He's like, check out the belts. Check out the belt.
Because I had that one. I think eventually got I had a white one with stuff on it. Mm-hmm.
I love that belt so much.
Those belts that was the thing back in the day.
Yep.
So I'm excited for that to come out. And then this next one, I don't say I'm like excited, but I'll probably listen to it. And it makes sense to why he's playing the Super Bowl. Usher.
Oh, he's coming out with a new album this year? Oh.
Yeah. He hasn't come out with new music in forever.
That's funny because we were talking about that on PlayStation Party the other day. It's like, Usher's big,
like,
whatever, but like, why Usher? Like, why not someone else? I mean, obviously, no offense. It's just like, what else is going on, you know? I'd love to see Green Day play the Super Bowl.
They should have did that instead.
Yeah.
The next 2 that are coming out with an album that I thought was interesting, that the same thing as Usher, like, oh, what? Jennifer Lopez.
Really?
February 16th. She's coming out one. And then Lenny Kravitz in March.
Really?
15th.
That's interesting.
All those, aren't you like, what?
Yeah, that is like, what?
Well, I guess if you could, I mean, Green Day's and other stuff, but all of that was just like, that's interesting.
Plus, I mean, Green Day's Green Day.
And then I'm hoping Kanye comes out with his album.
He's supposed to come out
that
album
I don't know. I don't know. He had a listening party. He had his daughter North has like, apparently she has a verse on one of the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's going to come out because every time Kanye always does this to us, he's like, yep, I'm coming out with it. And then they'll like interview him and be like, hey, so where's the album you promised us? He'll be like, oh, yeah, I didn't finish it. Or he's like, oh, yeah, I forgot.
Wow.
But I hold out hope.
There you go.
That last one was so good.
Let's see. The only thing I can think of album-wise, well, I don't know if it's going to be an album, though, but Yellow Card is teasing something again. They're saying stay tuned for 2024, so I'm assuming it's another tour, maybe more music.
I keep saying that, but...
So, I don't know. Last year, they had a tour. The only thing I wish I would have seen, because I seen them at Summerfest, which was amazing, but it was Jamal's birthday when they played another show in Chicago, which turns out was right next to Soldier Field, but I really wanted to go, but I'm like, oh, it's Jamal's birthday vacation. It's like, I can't go. But if they go on a show this year, I want to go see them. Because they like played to like, when we used to see them, I used to go to House of Blues all the time. They'd play, and they would do 2 nights there, sell it out. But they were playing amphitheaters and selling them out. Like, they said it went from like 1,000 people to like, I think their biggest show they played was like 8,000 people.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot. They said they don't understand why. They said, but they're thankful. But yeah, so I said stay tuned. So if they be on tour, I will be 100% going to a show to see them. I will be there. I'll be taking a PTO. I'm going. Because the Yellow Card's like my favorite band. I've seen them 7 times now. 8 if you count seeing Ryan Key when we went and seen them at the bottom or B Kitchen.
That was good.
That was a nice show because it was like nice and intimate, like just them.
Would you rather them though tour or come out with a new album though?
Ooh. I'd say tour because they just came out with an EP last year. I mean, new music is always good, but I'd kind of just rather see them in person again.
Yeah, but is he going to do it now that he has a baby?
Yeah, he said he is. They said they're going to be doing more stuff, so we'll see. Congrats to Ryan Key. He just had a baby.
What did he name it?
I forget what he said.
Cord?
No, it was something to do with Star Wars, I think. Let me see.
Strat?
No.
Jedi.
Jedi. That would actually kind of be funny. He named it Callan Alexander Key.
Oh, okay. Well, good for you, Ryan Key.
Yeah, good for you and his wife.
Which is so weird.
Yeah.
I feel like he had the other wife, and then all of a sudden he had another one, and then he was always so quiet about it, and then it was like, oh yeah, I had a kid.
Well, they broke up. I don't even know how long ago the other one, but yeah. Because he didn't really announce it anywhere that he was, but I guess in his Discord he announced that he would propose to her.
Oh.
And then she like randomly showed up as like a person you should follow on Instagram the one day. I guess because I follow the Yellow Card people.
Weird.
Anyway, but yeah, so if Yellow Card comes out with the tour, I'm going to be going to see them.
Oh, well, hopefully he does.
I hope so.
Does something.
Something, yeah. Yellow Card, you should. And if you can give us backstage patches, that's okay too.
He said, all right, if you want me to film a podcast.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm saying
from backstage.
Yeah, we can do it. So we don't forget. We can talk about stuff from before.
Yeah,
and that's
we'll talk about all the old school Yellow Card.
And that's pretty much all I got.
The same. So I would say if anyone else has any goals or things for the upcoming year they're
Comment
excited
down
about,
below. That should be our
down
tagline,
below.
so we don't forget. Comment down below.
Comment down below.
The cool thing
and then
too,
we can,
though, is
shout you out on the next episode.
We actually listened to the Yellow Card EP, the new one, on vacation when we were driving back.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the first time we heard it? I mean, I heard it before because they did it on Twitch.
The dogs turned some show on.
Nice. But yeah, so that was fun. But yeah, that's
I can
like
hear it. I think Tim Tracker.
Yeah. Tim Tracker's cool. John was saying, he's like, we're going to go back to Disney. He's like, we'll go to California and I'll get some Raisin Canes. I said, they have Raisin Canes in Florida now, right? It's like, they do? I'm like, yeah.
Let's do it.
Tatiana said, I want to go to California because I want to see Star Wars. I said, Tatiana, it's in Florida. She said, yeah, but it's different. It's California. I said, that's a good point. So I said, all right, John, get your money together. We'll go. He said, okay.
You going to do it, John?
Yeah. Comment down below, John. You too, Thaddeus.
Comment down below.
Because that was funny because he said, my big buddy Thaddeus here. He started patting him on the back. He said, he'll take care of it for me. He said, I'll just put on his credit card.
Thaddeus.
Yeah. We'll see you on vacation when we go.
So
that's
don't forget, this is episode 3. So coming up soon, episode 5.
And then 6.
It's going to be our giveaway.
Yeah. Well,
don't forget the giveaway
coming up. Which of those the giveaway is to be an audience member for this when we record this podcast.
That's right.
So there you go. Do you have anything else?
So make sure you're still listening and following.
Down below.
Comment down below so we can read all of our top comments.
That's right.
Things you want to see, comments, and just let us know what are things that coming up this year.
The only other goal or thing I want to do this year, I want to say, is just eat more delicious food.
I had wrote that on mine too. Eat different. Try something different or something
different.
like that.
Just like
more
general.
Food. Not more food. I don't eat more food.
Right.
I want to try.
Right, because like perfect example,
to eat something
just like
new.
something new, like you said, like with the traveling thing, like when you're saying trying somewhere new, like the Shipley's place we had.
Yeah.
Never had it before. That place was delicious.
Good.
I want to have it again. Like next time we go to Florida, I'm like, we need to wake up early. We need to go there, get the donuts. Because they have the donuts and the breakfast stuff. Delicious. So, yeah. And I would like to have another deep dish pizza at some point this year. That's just off the top of my head. Because it just sounds really good right now.
Is have a deep dish pizza.
All right. But that's all I have a check mark
in
in everything I wanted to talk about. And then the stuff that you brought up too. But yeah. I'd say out of all the movies we talked about, I think I'm most excited for Inside Out too. But I didn't know Wicked was coming out. I really want to see that.
That's very exciting.
I see it's part 1. So
for me.
Yeah. So that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, so go ahead and just comment and tell us what stuff you're just want to try to do. And make sure you, when you're writing your list out, do something for yourself.
Yeah, do something for yourself,
small. And be kinder to yourself.
There you go. Very good thing. Be kinder to yourself.
So
you're doing a great job.
Until next week, we're So You Don't Forget. And I'm Felicia.
And I'm Jeremy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.